Yeah, we have a consistent way of doing things every day. That's a credit to our players and sort of their maturity level at this time. I think we have a bunch of guys that are just focused on doing their job, and you're getting consistent play. And it's going to be very difficult down this 3-week run. As we get through these next 6 games, they're going to come fast, but they're all going to be high-level games, and we're going to need to play well. I still feel like we're missing those 1 or 2 games where most people would say I don't know if they could play any better, which is a good thing because we're still competing well. But from free throw shooting to just open shots to being consistent on the defensive end without fouling, just some things like that. I don't know if we've put together sort of our perfect moment. But I will say this is the type of effort level you need to have at this time of year in terms of how hard we're playing, how unselfish we're playing. We have no distractions there in terms of that. So that's a good thing to have. But we're still looking forward to maybe having one more burst, in particular maybe offensively where we shoot the ball, really well when we're, from all of our positions. But when we're open, I think we're missing some open ones right now. But I like where we're at. I think it's tough on the road, and every team handles it a little bit differently. We've struggled with St. Joe's in particular. Last year, 3 times we were beaten by them. They have maybe the league's MVP and DeAndre Bembry, who could single-handedly pretty much win you a game. And Coach Martelli does a really nice job. He slows it down against us a little bit. He makes us make some shots. But you can't really get caught up in all the records and whatnot. It's really at this point in time, do what you do well. Keep working on what you do well and keep improving. Keep the minds right. And, when the opponent gets here, you'll be sharp.